Hey guys, so it's the 25th of December. It's Christmas Day in 2023, and I've come down here to a city called Warsaw, which is the capital city of Poland. It's a big city with almost 2 million people, and I'm just going to show you what it's like here in Warsaw on Christmas time. Show you like what's open and what's closed. I guess most people don't know what to expect here really in Poland at Christmas time. It's a Catholic country, so some cities will be closed down. But here in Warsaw, let's have a look around and let's see what's going on. So this is a street called Nowy Swiat Street, which is the main walking street in the city centre of the town. This is where it all goes on. This is a magical area at Christmas time and New Year time. And this street is lined with lovely cafes and restaurants and bars. It's the most beautiful street in Warsaw, in my opinion. I really love the Nowy Swiat Street. So a W is a V in Polish language, so that's why it's Warszawa instead of Warsaw in Polish, and that's why this street is called Nowy Swiat. So as you can see here, the restaurant opposite is open. It's called the Rogov 13. The restaurant next door, called Finda, that's closed. Domino's Pizza is closed. Shmeli Saneli, which is a Georgian restaurant, is open today. Let's have a look inside. Very interesting that you can buy Georgian food here in Warsaw, and they have the Ukrainian flag outside, which is a very nice gesture in memory, because it's a very sad time for some people this Christmas. Let's remember all the Ukrainian people that are separated from their families this Christmas as well because of this evil war. And it's such a sad time for some people, Christmas time. It's happy for others, but we must remember it's been a horrible year with the illegal invasion of the Ukraine, and a horrible year for some people who have had to relocate and everything as well. So the Christmas lights here are just absolutely magical. You can see the Ferrero Rocher sign in the middle, and the whole street is just lit up. You walk straight ahead down this street for about maybe half a mile or maybe 1 mile, and you get to the Old Town area of town. The Old Town is where you've got the traditional Christmas market, and you've got all the stalls where you can buy all kinds of different things there. You can try the hot mulled wine at the Christmas market. You can buy all traditional Polish food, like you can buy pork knuckle, you can buy pork neck, you can buy all the chicken thighs, you can buy all kinds of Polish food. So I do recommend a visit to the Christmas market if you're here in the winter time. It starts about the 23rd of November and it finishes around the 1st of January, the Christmas market here in Warsaw. And in the Old Town, in the center of the square, I recommend you have a go on the ice rink. If you like ice skating, there's a lovely ice rink there in the center of the Old Town Square. There's 3 different ice rinks here in Warsaw that are open in the winter time, so you'll have to just Google it and find out which one is closest to you. But I recommend the one at the Old Town Square. So here we have Piana Wisnia, which is open today. People go there to drink a cherry liqueur type drink. It's kind of like wine. It's like, tastes a bit like a red wine, but it's a liqueur type drink, and it's about £3. It's about 15 zloty for one. The average price of a pint of beer here in Warsaw is about 15 zloty, which is about £3 roughly, or it's about €4, something like that, for a pint of beer here in Warsaw. I went to a good pub last night called the Shamrock Pub, had a great time. All the English teachers were there, and it was 17 zloty for a pint of Carlsberg. So that's about maybe about £3.50 or something like that for a pint of beer. So it's similar to what you pay in a small town in England, really. A bit less than what you pay in a big city, maybe in England. So there's a nice outdoor terrace there. See all the people. Happy Christmas! Cheers, man! Happy Christmas! So as you walk around, all the people talk to you here. I was just in a lovely Turkish cafe just down the road. You go straight down here and you turn on the first right, and it's called Shmielna Street. And Shmielna Street is full of cafes and restaurants, and I like a really nice Turkish one called Gin and Joy. They do very nice Turkish pide. They do kebabs and hummus and all kinds of different things. But I was just chatting to some really friendly people from Warsaw down there, and they were telling me all about the city. So when you're here in Warsaw, you must go and visit a park called Lazienki Park, and it's absolutely magical. It's probably the most beautiful park in the whole of Poland, and I do recommend the walk there at Christmas time. Especially if it's a snowy day, the park is absolutely magical in the snow. On the left side here, we have some traditional Polish places. There's one here called Gosiniec, and it says Polskie Pierogi on the sign there. So let's have a look close up. When you come to Poland, you must try pierogi. My favorite type of pierogi is pierogi ruski, but you can try pierogi with meat, you can have pierogi with sauerkraut, you can have pierogi with all kinds of different toppings in. And I'll get you close up so you can see it here, so you can see through the window as well. So in the center you've got pierogi ruski fried, and on the left side you've got the pierogi boiled. That's the pork knuckle. You've got the pork cutlet, and in Poland they love sausages. They call them kielbasa in Polish language. To say thank you, you can say dziękuję or dzięki. And to say hi in Polish, to say hi, you say cześć. It's always good to learn a few words in the local language. Polish is one of the most difficult languages in the whole world. So the majority of foreigners that I know here, they don't actually speak Polish language. Everybody speaks English here in Poland. They probably speak the best English out of any country I've traveled to. And I've been to around 65 countries now. And here in Poland, pretty much everybody speaks English. Supermarkets, shops, cafes, restaurants, you'll have no problem communicating in English. So if somebody says to you, dzień dobry, that means good day. Hi, it just means hi, good day. So you're going to hear that around as well. And if somebody says to you, kurwa, it's a very bad word. And on the left side here, you have the Vita Cafe. There's lots of nice cafes here up and down this street. And I recommend you check out one of these cafes with these lovely seats, and you can just people watch. You can just watch all the people walking up and down this lovely parade here. So the kebab place is opposite. That's open today, Kebab King. And this tour's taken about 10 o'clock at night. That's why some places have now closed. And on the left side here, we have a traditional Ukrainian restaurant here. Be very interesting to try some Ukrainian food too. There's a very big Ukrainian population here. Hello, hey. And yeah, that would be fabulous actually. I've been to Ukraine before, to Lviv, and I've been to Kiev, the capital city, and it's a very nice country as well. So I would like to try some Ukrainian food when I'm here. Let's have a look there through the window. There's all plants in the way, unfortunately. And when you're here in Warsaw, if you need a taxi, I'd download an application called Bolt Taxi. That's the cheapest one. And there's another application called Uber Taxi. And they're the two cheapest taxi apps for Warsaw. You'll pay half the price of what you pay for a street taxi. So make sure you download the application of Bolt Taxi or Uber Taxi. There's also a taxi application called Free Now as well. And if you want a cheap hotel or to get a discount on a hotel, I'll give you a money-saving tip. You should go on a website called Hotels Combined, or also go on a website called Kayak. And those websites compare all the different hotel websites, so you'll get a discount and they'll get you the very, very best deal. It's cold today. I think it's about 0 or -2 degrees. My hands are really, really cold doing this tour. That's why the camera's a little bit shaky today. So on the left side, you've got Cafe Nero Green. It's about 20 zloty, which is about £4 for a coffee there. So it's kind of similar to what you pay in London or something like that. Got a lovely view of the street there in that coffee shop. Let's have another look through the window. They've got nice chairs as well. On this street, you've got all the chain coffee shops as well. You've got Starbucks, Cafe Nero, your Costa Coffee. You've got all the chains up and down this street, so there's plenty of places. And like you can see, Cafe Nero's open today as well. On the left side, you've got the Hopster pub. It's quite cheap in there. It's only 12 zloty, which is €3 for a pint of beer. And they've got all these promotions here in the window. Free shots for 10 zloty. 10 zloty is £2 for 3 vodka shots. Free Jaeger shots for 15 zloty, which is £3. They've got something. They've got sleds, which is the Polish fish there. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but the sleds fish there is £4, 20 zloty. So it is super cheap in this hopster pub. I went there last time actually to watch the football when Poland were playing Moldova. I was here a few months ago. But Warsaw is my favorite capital city in Europe. I absolutely love Warsaw. And the Warsaw national team, the Polish national team, play all of their football games at the Warsaw National Stadium, Narodowy Stadium, which is based here in Warsaw, near to the river, near to the Podwisle area of town. So guys, thank you very much for watching my guided tour today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L. Thanks a lot guys, cheers, bye.